All right, guys, part 2 of this video, and this one will be much shorter. Some good news. Didn't take long to make that quick install. Again, BAKFlip MX4. We abandoned the gasket that came with it. It just wasn't sticking to the bed liner as I hoped. So took this piece of pipe insulation. There's a Home Depot simple purchase, and used it in lieu of the actual adhesive back strip. So let's take a look at how it came out. So I got them clamped right now just to kind of help them stay in place on this adhesive. And here's the kind of way it ended up looking like right up against the back side of the bed. So you can see hopefully from this adhesive piece right back in here, right back in here, that adhesive I just kind of unstripped the the plastic as I went along and kind of sealed it to the back side of the bed. This side, on the other hand, is also adhesived, but again, I'm not expecting it to really hold up against the bed liner, but I think that's going to be okay. I put a couple clamps to help it along. Probably throw it in the sun for a little while and try to melt on there, but otherwise it's a pretty snug fit. And if you look at, I'm particularly happy with the way that this turned out. So if you recall, there was a natural gap that existed right here in between the liner and the actual bracket or rail, and all that seems to have gone away from just plugging this piece of insulation in. So I think, you can see right here, there's still a little bit of a gap, but I think just the pressure of the cover will kind of close that as it sits up there. But that's kind of how it ends up looking. Here's the plug also that I mentioned. You can see now I've got the drain tube on it. So once I get the actual cover on, we'll go ahead and finish plugging that in. Otherwise, yeah, fit as designed. I was a little worried about how long past the bed that this end would fit, but it's right at about the same place, maybe a centimeter or two beyond where, just because now you've got this thicker insulation, obviously, at the forefront, pushing it back. But if you look at how the bed sits, or how the closes, magic. So it works wonders. Looks to be a solid fit. Same on this side. And then here again, you see how nice and snug and sealed this part is in particular, as well as just all of this work here. So I'll post another video maybe in a few weeks, let you know if anything turns out differently, but hopefully this solution works for you guys on what's already a pretty great product, making it a little better for less than 10 bucks. Signing off. Thanks, guys.